gentlemen, our first final of the day is the Paraclass 3 to 5 Showcase Final. Please welcome our officials. Umpire Joe Althwaite, assisted by David Edwards and Nico Caltabiano.
Thanks a lot.
If you're just joining us, welcome. If you're rejoining us, welcome back to the English National Table Tennis Championships here at the David Ross Sports Village. I'm your commentator, Fraser Riley, and I'm joined here now by top 30 in England player and a fellow table tennis enthusiast, Liam McTurnan. Liam, how you doing, mate?
Yes, very, very well, thanks.
Awesome.
Looking forward to this match.
Going to be very good indeed.
Now, please
on
welcome
screen,
Jack
about to commence, we have the
Hunter-Spivey.
men's singles final of the class 3 to 5.
And Jack
Two
is
fantastic
accompanied by our
Paralympians
mascot,
on team.
Tom Ellis.
Daniel Bullen and Jack Hunter-Spivey. A repeat of the 2020 final, which Jack won in a very close 3-2 match.
This is a great opportunity to see some top-class Paralympic players in action.
Absolutely.
And Daniel is accompanied by Bella Rasuk. It's the Para Class 3 to 5 Showcase Final. Best of luck to both players.
What would you say has been your favourite match that you've watched?
Well, the one that I was looking forward to the most was definitely Bagley versus Walker. However, you know, that was an extremely brilliant performance by Sam Walker. So I think the one that I've enjoyed watching the most was probably Denise Payette versus Tintin Ho this morning.
Very tight.
Yeah, very, very tight in the sixth. You know, early in the morning, both fighting to get to the final. So very entertaining match.
Absolutely, Denise had a chance there, you know, to upset the top seed. You know, congratulations to her for putting up such a good fight. But of course, Tintin advanced in the end to the final. So Daniel Bullen and Jack Hunter-Spivey from Liverpool. And we've got, of course, Daniel Bullen, who is from St. Neots. Both of these men playing in the English Institute of Sport at Sheffield. Have a fantastic setup there.
And I'm sure these two know each other very, very well. So this will be, no doubt, a very exciting and close match.
Yeah, it must feel kind of strange to play against one of your best mates in a national final. I know you played with your brother on the junior circuit, especially, Liam.
Yeah.
Did you ever play him in like the final of a 2-star or any 4-stars or anything like that?
I think so. Very, very early on, which is a very weird experience. But I guess more recently, having gone to the University of Nottingham and making so many table tennis friends, I'm now playing regularly against some of them on the circuit, which is extremely hard, especially as I see most of them in the friendship light first and foremost, and now table tennis second. Kind
of off the table foes, on the table friends. So you had a big game with Gabriel at British League recently.
Yeah.
That made Table Tennis England news, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've had to play him twice in the last 2 months, and both have been absolute battles. But yeah, extremely weird experience.
Yeah, it's not easy, is it? You just got to forget who you're playing and just focus.
And then, of course, this weekend I coached him to the quarter-final of the men's singles.
Awesome. Played so well, didn't he?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Really well done.
Yeah.
He beat Sam Maybe 4 straight, I see here.
Yeah, really big result.
Absolutely. And then Bagley just probably outclassing him. I mean...
Yeah, slightly too much.
Yeah. So we see on screen right-handed, left-handed combination.
Yeah.
Both these men have cerebral palsy, which my sister actually has as well. So I can understand and sympathise with these two players. So inspirational what they've achieved and what they're continuing to hope to achieve in future. Of course, we got the Olympics not as far as it would have been if there wasn't COVID.
100%. And I know both of these players all think that it's such a brilliant opportunity that table tennis has provided for them to compete on the world circuit and being involved in such a brilliant British para setup.
It's amazing, isn't it?
As you'll notice here, if you look closely, Dan Bullen is sponsored by T-Sport, wearing butterfly kit, and Jack is actually sponsored by Victas, which is, I believe, the same sponsor as Liam Pitchford.
Yeah, that'd be right, actually. I haven't seen so many Paralympic players sponsored by Victas, but I believe actually it was the former World Table Tennis or International Table Tennis President's brand that he's launched. And now they're sponsoring, as you'll know, the Japanese team, the French team.
Yeah.
Pitchford, like you say.
Haramoto,
yeah. Is he gone from butterfly now, or is he still?
Oh, actually, I think you're right. When he plays for Japan.
Okay, he has the.
Victas.
I think they're the sponsor of the Japanese national team.
Yes.
I see. Yeah.
Joe Elthwaite, the umpire for this match. Very experienced umpire, coaching around many of the tournaments on the circuit this season, including the British leagues.
Seen some friendly old faces that used to yellow card me at some of the tournaments. Brian Jackson, one of the famous ones.
Yes.
Bullen versus Hunter-Spivey.
So Jack Hunter-Spivey looking to retain
First game, lovely.
his title here, the left-hander in the red Victas shirt to begin.
And here we go. Oh, that was a tricky first serve. Lots of side spin on that, forcing the ball off the side of the table.
What a forehand, dismissive cross court. Like taking candy off a baby there, wasn't he, with that one?
Certainly.
So using the wheelchairs as well, you'll see the opponents will try to kind of keep the ball tight to the net. It's harder to come in, you know?
Yeah, that's right. And one of the rules actually is you cannot serve off the side of the table on your service. You have to serve within the lines.
I see why they do that. Otherwise, it'd be probably just a bit of a cheat code. I'm guessing a bit too take the fun out of it, I guess, and competition if you could just serve off the side.
And interestingly, that rule still applies if a wheelchair player plays an able-bodied player. The able-bodied player will still have to serve within the lines. So there's been a few occasions where I think Jack's played in some of the able-bodied Grand Prix or national circuit.
Yeah, I see. I never knew that. I learn something new every day. Seen some fantastic Paralympic Brits.
Oh,
I like the intention there. I know you do as well.
Yeah, I guess 5-1 up, you're going to go for it.
You got to do. 6-1 to Jack Hunter-Spivey. Or should I say a 5-2 correction there on the scoreboard? What an angle that was.
That's it. In the when the player's free, that's where you're going to most likely win most of your points.
Amazing table awareness there. Push to push rally this time.
Well, I can imagine the push is quite effective because it's probably a lot more difficult to generate the spin required to pull off a really good shot. But Jack there demonstrates again why he's one of the world's top players.
Yeah, there's extra things to think about there, isn't there? Because you've got to manoeuvre one of the wheels of the wheelchair to make space if it's hit into your middle to play the top spin. Incredible.
7.
See sort of a windscreen wiper serve there.
Yeah, trying to catch him out.
Yeah.
I know that these players spend hours practicing their serve, as it can be a very big advantage.
Borgo just getting the ball there underneath the umpire's chair.
Let 3-8. What is that? 9.
Not too happy with himself, you can hear there. Pretty one-sided affair so far.
Dan's trying to go for shots now, which I think is the right tactic. 9-3 down, you've got to go for it.
You can see what he's trying there. Manoeuvring from forehand to backhand.
11.
And there we have it.
Execution slightly off, and yeah.
11-3 first set. Well played, Jack.
Convincing. Can he seal the deal in a more comfortable fashion than he did in 2020? Stay tuned to see how Dan Bullen can respond. So all smiles, staying positive.
In the background there, you might see Dan's coach, Mark Mitchell, who used to be a top England player and actually is a very good ping pong player. He's qualified for the World Championships of ping pong in the last couple of years.
It's a beautiful shot there.
Wow,
From
the
Jack
power.
Hunter. Yeah, look at that. Straight over the top of it. Seen a few players here in the Nationals, haven't we, Dan, who have played the World Ping Pong Championships. Of course, Bagley, the 3-time world champ.
Yep. Yep.
Duran, of course.
Yes, of course, of course.
Seen Ethan Walsh have some success as well in the knockouts.
Certainly did.
2-1.
Dan Bullen just struggling right now. Sort of get into a rhythm. That serve had so much side spin. See
It
the
does.
last minute bit of kick there.
I think one of the top servers on the world circuit, Jack. Really, really effective. Oh, what an angle. Unbelievable.
Pythagoras would be proud of that one, wouldn't he?
He certainly would, he certainly would.
What can you do about that?
Again, top quality backhand there, receive.
Just pouncing on anything that he notices is coming long. Eye of the tiger right now. Roaring into a 5-1 lead.
Dan shaking his head. I think Jack's got slight psychological advantage now.
No way.
Oh my,
no
oh my God. That's the shot we were referring to.
That's the best shot I've seen in this championship.
Yeah. That is one of the best shots I've seen in this championship for sure.
The Adam Bobrow snake shot.
Will he go for it again? Oh, he goes for a big hit, but no.
That's got everyone smiling. I mean, I'm sure Dan Bullen's slightly embarrassed.
Yeah, that was a top shot. I really hope we see more of that.
I'd love to.
2-7.
I've seen a few players sort of do that shot before where it's like a sky lob but backspin so it comes back over to your side.
Yeah.
7-3.
Made it look easy as well. It's like the first one he's gone for and he's done it straight away. I wouldn't try it again now. I'd be like, just...
Well, I think 1-0, 7-3. I think you maybe allow yourself a couple more attempts. He's got to keep his focus here, though. Oh.
7-4.
Even when he's missing trying to go for the right shot.
Correct. Absolutely.
So you can't be too mad at yourself.
Good.
He's really, really struggling with that receiver serve.
Yeah. Sort of served into his middle there. It looked like backspin, didn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Very good point. Very good point.
Withstanding the Hunter-Spivey firepower there pretty well. Nice counters.
Here we go. Is this the start of a comeback? Maybe.
Oh man, that's just impeccable. Straight down the line. If the ball's high enough, you can slap through it. No need to spin. Mapat Brunya-Papa would have been proud of that one.
Oh, wow. They're the shots you have to go for.
At this level against one of the best on the planet in this class, you have to play the wide spaces. He's so good in a fixed position. You can see the damage he can deal. It's commendable here from Bullen.
So for those that have just tuned in, this is the Para Showcase Finals. This is wheelchair class 3 to 5. Classes 1 to 5 are for the physical impairment, sitting, and class 1 being the most severely affected, class 5 having the most physical functionality. Oh my god! He's done that shot that you were just describing a minute ago.
Yeah,
where
he's literally...
The ball has come back onto his side.
Right now, he is just, honestly, making any player with those kind of creative dreams a reality, isn't he?
Yeah. This is unbelievable. I think this is... Some of these shots, those two in particular, have to get on the highlights reel.
They have to. Those two are viral-worthy shots.
Oh!
I mean...
These highlights are unbelievable.
They're class.
From these angles as well.
It's just... Here we go.
Oh, that was the first one.
It did come back on the other side as well.
It did. And Dan had just moved as well to try and get it one side. Spun the other. Looking forward to seeing this match point, or game point.
What a way to sort of put a close to things as well. Man. Yeah, Jack Hunter-Spivey achieved his dream of competing in the Paralympic Games in Rio and won his first international singles gold at the US Open in 2017, where he beat the world champion Valentin Baus in the semi-final. And the London 2012 Paralympic champion Tommy Erhaug in the final. Grew up at the age of 10, was playing at a table tennis club in Widnes. Decided that he wanted to play the Paralympic Games, so gave it his all. Was invited to his first GB development camp at the age of 11.
Slightly too much.
Yeah.
Jack.
I think the 4-1's been especially the difference maker, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh! Honestly, the extension, the reach, unbelievable. That was a top quality backhand.
It looked like it was too shallow to be able to do that.
Yeah.
The way he came in there.
Oh. His backhand is on fire.
So it's like Lin Gao Yan, the way it revs back and then just springs. Well, he said, what is that? But I think it was quite a clever serve there. High toss. And, yeah, Jack Hunter-Spivey right now is just on flame. Someone get a fire extinguisher, please.
Ooh, slightly overextending there. So as we mentioned earlier, table tennis has done a lot for these wheelchair players. Dan Bullen is quoted saying that before he played table tennis, he couldn't sit up straight in his wheelchair, and that table tennis has helped him in every way, which is why he gives so much back as a coach and umpire, as well as being a player in this great Para Showcase final.
It's incredible. I'm trying to think of the name of the player who I saw. I think it went viral. It was the Egyptian Paralympic player with no arms. I think it was Ibrahim Hamato, I believe, who tosses the ball up with his bare foot and plays with the bat in his mouth.
Unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable.
You know, and just so inspiring, because he's shown, even after that accident that he's had, tragic, traumatizing accident, that to channel your energy in a sport which allows that in any physical state, mental state, you can play table tennis.
Yeah.
At pretty much any age.
100%.
Really brings together a community.
So here we have Dan, 2-0, 5-2 down. However, I don't know if this potentially is the end for Dan, because he secured his first international title in Costa Rica last December, fighting back from 2-0 down and saving match points to beat Pan American Championship silver medalist.
Wow.
30-11 in the fifth. So
Man.
could we see another one of those comebacks?
Yeah. And any man who can do it, it's Dan Bullen.
Certainly is. Oh. But I think Jack does have to go for those shots. He's been playing like that the whole match, so why stop?
Exactly.
A winning formula.
Yeah. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
There we go.
Here we go. Yeah, more positive on the receive there. He'd love to make an account of himself in at least one game, you'd imagine.
Yeah.
Said previous final 2020, Jack won in the fifth. No English Championships last year because of coronavirus. Oh, the top spin, he misread that. That was a strawberry push, wasn't it?
It certainly was.
Coming around the other side of the
Spin
ball.
being so effective.
Yeah.
I think
Great feeling.
both of these players looking to secure places in the Commonwealth Games later this year in Birmingham.
You're going to try and get yourself some tickets to watch that, Liam?
I certainly am. I think I missed the first ballot, but I am keeping my eyes peeled for the next one.
Please let me know when the second one comes out.
I will do.
I'd love to get a chance to commentate there, but I'm not exactly sure. I feel as if I would have been commentating, I would have been told by now. So I take it I'm not doing that one, but if I could be there as a fan, regardless,
Yeah,
why
we
not?
could do our own commentary.
We could do our own, exactly. So what a comeback into this third game. It looked kind of done and dusted, didn't it?
Very, very good tactical timeout. I'm sure the coach will be taking all the credit.
Yeah.
Tricky pushing rally, with Jack putting a little bit of side on it and confusing Dan a little bit as to whether he should push it back and play a weaker shot or go for it, and in the end went for it, but was forced error.
7-6.
Big point.
Oh, excellent manoeuvrability there. Good combination. He served long, wanting that kind of attack.
Yeah.
Kept the bat high, closed the racket face.
I'm
Played
sure
it.
if we had the match stats, that Jack probably has won at least 80% of the points on his serve. His serve is so effective.
So solid behind the serve, isn't he?
So even Dan bringing it back to 6-all, he still has to do the work to overcome Jack's serve.
Always feel pressured knowing that you're going to have to receive that serve another time or two. Right now it might only take 2 points.
Oh, there it is, and he's bagged himself a match point.
Well, 4 of them, I guess. So, here we see it.
Ooh.
We go for the same again.
I want to see one of those shots
Yeah,
where the
I
ball
hope-
bounces back on his side.
Oh, well, that's a way to save match point there.
Here he is, 2-0, 10-6 down. It's a position he's come back from before.
It is. Deja vu from, was it Costa Rica or something?
Yeah, that's right. Oh!
What a way to finish.
What a shot, and what a way to finish.
And
Dan,
there you have it.
there we go. Well played, both players.
A good embrace there. A lot of respect on and off the table for each other, but on that occasion, too strong there from the trickster.
There was a lot of anticipation for this match, and I definitely think that it delivered for what the fans wanted.
Absolutely, we saw some
Look at that
fantastic
enthusiasm.
serving.
Enthusiasm from
Oh, it's
Dan's coach.
Great stuff. So it's nice seeing a few trick shots
Yeah.
amongst other sort of more orthodox shots you see. You know?
Definitely, definitely.
Well, that concludes the Class 3 to 5 showcase final. Jack Hunter-Spivey is the champion against Dan Bullen. Up next on the schedule, 1:40 UK time. So in about 20 minutes, we're going to start the women's doubles final between Tintin Ho and Maria Sapsinos, who will play each other in the women's singles final
They
later
certainly
today.
will. And they are best friends as well.
They're best friends too. Up against Emily Bolton and Charlotte Bardsley. So stay tuned. That one's shortly to come. and then we'll have another para-men singles final for you to enjoy. Class 6 to 10, Kim Daybell making his return. The Doctor up against Ross Wilson. See you soon.
Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.
Commiserations, Dan. How hard an opponent is Jack?
Jack is upped his level a lot since I played him last, and he is always hard to play, but this time he was just too hard.
It must motivate you greatly, though, to be chasing him and driving you to greater heights as well.
Yeah, me and Jack don't actually get to play that often, so when we do play, it tests my level.
Not to be this time, but there's plenty of other occasions, I'm sure, so good luck for the rest of the season. Jack, if you come in and join us. So, since we last spoke, you've been to the Far East and you've won a bronze Paralympic medal. What has that done for you?
I think it's done everything for me. For my mindset, I know my level can be quite high, but I'm not just a contender anymore. I'm a Paralympic medalist, and I need to prove that. So, no, it's done wonders for my confidence, and I'm just happy to show my level as well.
And how much does having done chasing you, how much does that help?
Yeah, it's a big motivator. I mean, to have someone chasing you all the time, it pushes me all the way, and Dan's improving all the time, and I can't take anything lightly. So, yeah, he's a great opponent.
Well, congratulations today, our gold medalist, Jack Hunter-Spivey, ladies and gentlemen.